Alright everyone, welcome to episode 85 of Universe Mode. So, this is gonna be one of the last streams for the week, because as you guys know, WrestleMania weekend is right around the corner. So, it's going to be a very interesting week. I will definitely tell you that much. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into it. So we're going to be getting our first matchup underway. That is the legit blueprints of Sasha Banks and Isabel, and they'll be taking on Fire and Desire. So this should be an awesome way to kick off this week's edition of Universe Mode. Also, I want to point out to everybody, well, anybody that's in the stream, that today and tomorrow are going to be the last episodes of Universe Mode for the week, because on Saturday, my Saturday, is SmackDown, and then it's WrestleMania, and then it's Raw after Mania. So yeah, it's gonna be a long weekend. It's boss time! Here she comes. The boss has arrived. The standard, the blueprint, Sasha is here. Hello, Michael. Welcome. The Sasha and Isabel are taking on Fire and Desire. These are the two teams that'll be taking on the Bella Twins at SummerSlam for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And they're gonna battle it out to see who can carry in some major momentum before the big show heading in next week. And here comes Isabel draping in blue. She was originally wearing a red outfit, but because the team name, the legit Blueprints, she changed her outfit to blue to fit the name of the tag team. I don't know about you guys, but this Isabel and Sasha Banks pairing has turned out to be a blessing in disguise for this young lady, because they've been a very good pairing over the last several months. And here come the Fire and the Desire. Mandy and Sonya reunited 2 weeks ago, and last week they did possibly the biggest thing I thought that many fans thought was impossible. Mandy Rose last week pinned Charlotte Flair in the middle of the ring with the bed of roses, and with that helped them gain an opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships. The biggest win in the career of Mandy Rose so far. So this should be a very interesting matchup. Oh, what is up with Sasha's ring attire there? It's gone orange. Oh well, it's just a little minor detail. Sasha with a suplex to Mandy. And a kick out and a kick out at one. And there's an Irish whip by Sasha. What's Sasha gonna do here? Wait a minute. Oh wow, what a tag team move that was! Hurricanrana into a powerbomb. That was amazing timing between both women. And a knee right to the gut. Mandy is in a lot of trouble here. Now into the pin and a kick out again. And now a jawbreaker. Oh, now look at this. And now Mandy Rose with an octopus stretch. Very nice submission there, but Isabel breaks free of the submission. And now Mandy Rose fighting in some offense to make the... And there's a tag, and in comes Sonya Deville. Hello, Armin. And now, Fire and Desire have now gotten back into this match. Isabel is definitely in trouble. Isabel's definitely in a lot of trouble here. She's got to find a way to get back into this matchup. Oh wow! What a clothesline! Oh, shooting star press by Isabel. That beautiful shooting star press. Oh, and Sonya got the shoulders up. And there's the tag. In comes Sasha. And Sasha with a double crossbody, taking out both members of Fire, Fire and Desire. But now Mandy. What's Mandy gonna do here? Oh, big move here to Sasha. Oh, man. And that was a painful fall. And now Mandy. Nice scoop slam. Now into the pin. Oh, and Sasha gets the shoulders up. And now Mandy once again makes the tag using the... Oh! Mandy went for that jumping knee, but Sasha was ready for it. Oh! Oh my God! Sasha went to hit Mandy! She went to hit Mandy, but inadvertently smacked Isabel. Uh-oh. That was inadvertent by Sasha. Sasha Banks went to punch Mandy, but it looked like she accidentally smacked right into Isabel instead. That was completely by accident. Oh, look at... oh, and Mandy! There's a kick out. Oh, and bank statement! Bank statement applied! Can Sasha get this? Oh my goodness! And Sonya Deville just breaking it up. Oh, Mandy Rose staggering. Oh, look out. And now Mandy with the bed of roses to Sasha. There's the cover. And Mandy just pins Sasha. My God, what an upset. What an upset! Sasha inadvertently hit Isabel and Mandy capitalized and pinned Sasha Banks. Wow! And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe will be joining SmackDown due to the trade season. Samoa Joe will officially is now a part of SmackDown due to the trade season, and he'll be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. This trade season will send anybody over. This has been an absolute crazy trade season. And now Samoa Joe is a part of the SmackDown roster. He is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. He is here on the blue brand for the first time ever in universe mode. He was always on Raw, but now he joins the blue brand. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. This man has been on a bit of a downward spiral over the last few weeks. He's been beginning a bit of a losing streak. He has lost 4 matches in a row. So this man really needs to bounce back badly. But with him taking on the debuting Samoa Joe, I don't know how he'll be able to make the comeback here, but anything can happen. Shinsuke really needs to find a way to get back into the momentum. And oh wow, and here we go. Drop kick right to the face. Now Samoa Joe joining the SmackDown roster. This is a big get. This is a big get for SmackDown. This is a real big get for SmackDown. Samoa Joe. He's a real nice get for the Blue brand. And the Blue brand will definitely be guaranteed a new superstar next week on Raw, because if you guys haven't heard... Oh, and down goes the ref. Well, yes, if you haven't heard, down goes the ref. That's not what I was trying to say. That next week on Raw, next week on Raw, Nia Jax has challenged Lana to a loser leaves Raw match. So SmackDown is definitely guaranteed a new superstar out of those 2 ladies. Have you always hated Raw being 3 hours? When it first started to be 3 hours, I wasn't too sure about it. But, I've gotten used to it. But yeah, it's quite annoying for it to be 3 hours long. Shinsuke went for an armbar, but Samoa Joe just breaks free. And now Nakamura with an Irish whip. Oh! Samoa Joe now making the comeback. Samoa Joe with a suplex. Well, it doesn't have to be 3 hours long. SmackDown's 2 hours. 2 hours goes by... Oh man, Samoa Joe takes it to the skies and delivers a huge move. That is definitely, I have never seen that from Samoa Joe. That is something I have not seen from Samoa Joe before. I can't believe a man of his size took it to the sky. Well, SmackDown's 2 hours, and 2 hours goes by a lot faster than 3 hours. And the shows look like they go on forever now that there's no people there, especially when they rerun a lot of those old matches from the past. Oh, into the cover after that Uranagi. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, Samoa Joe looking to wrap things up here. Samoa Joe looking to put Shinsuke Nakamura to sleep. He's looking to put Nakamura to sleep. And there it is, the clutch. And Nakamura has to submit. It's nap time! Samoa Joe wins. Samoa Joe makes his presence known on the SmackDown roster. What is going to happen with this man on the blue brand? And speaking of trades, The Miz is now a part of SmackDown and is reunited with his lovely, lovely wife Maurice. The It couple have reunited due to the trade season. So The Miz will be making his first match appearance on SmackDown, he'll be with Maurice, taking on Robert Roode. This man is absolutely glorious. He is Robert Roode. Last week, Robert Roode pinned the Intercontinental Champion Buddy Murphy when Buddy Murphy joined the SmackDown roster. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been made official. At SummerSlam, it'll be Robert Roode looking to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time. He will take on Buddy Murphy at SummerSlam with the gold on the line. Will the Intercontinental Championship become absolutely glorious, or will it remain around the waist of the best kept secret from Australia? Bray Wyatt has had a bit of a miss track record. He was voted best gimmick, yet has been voted worst gimmick, and has 3 matches been voted worst of the year. Yeah, he's had a bit of an he's been very up and down. And here come the It couple. Oh, isn't it so nice to see them back together? Miz and Maurice are back together. A happy reunion for husband and wife. It's The Miz. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Miz and Maurice. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Miz and Maurice. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Sorry, I had to. Just... No, and here we go. Well done, Michael. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Twitch, honestly. A lot of the YouTubers I follow use Twitch, so I don't bother watching their stuff on Twitch. I watch majority of their stuff on YouTube. Twitch just doesn't seem like a safe place to be. And the Miz just taken down Robert Roode. The last time, and this is actually quite a long time ago. This was all the way back in 2K19 when Robert Roode was known as Bobby Roode. The last time these two ever fought each other was when Robert Roode had a crush on Miz's wife Maurice. So it's been a long time since these two have been in the ring together. And they used to be a tag team. the awesome glorious ones. So these two together have had some history. Oh! Spinebuster! There's the cover. Oh, and the Miz gets the shoulders up. And now a kick to the gut. Glorious DDT! Oh, and the Miz gets the shoulders up. He kicks out of the glorious DDT. Roode can't believe it. There's the cover again. And a kick out. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. And Miz with a strong boot right to the face. Jeez, the crowd are doing "Let's Go Miz" chants. Hands of Universe mode starting a "Let's Go Miz" chant. It's pretty quiet, it's pretty quiet. Not a lot of Legion of Miz fans in the crowd. Here's the cover again. Oh, and a kick out. Oh! Nice counter there by Roode. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and that's what Roode did to beat Buddy Murphy. Oh my God, that was close. That was the same move that he used on Buddy Murphy. The Fisherman Suplex. Glorious DDT, and that's got to be all she wrote now for The Miz. And indeed it is. And that was an absolute glorious victory. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some women's action. We've got Tamina set to go one-on-one with Naomi. This should be very interesting. Two former friends. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Enjoy AEW, man. Here comes the big bad Tamina Snuka. She's big and she's bad and she's nasty. Tamina set to go one-on-one with her former friend Naomi. Used to be friends in Team Bad, but Naomi looking to build some momentum heading into SummerSlam in her match against AJ for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's time to feel the glow! Crowd on their feet for Naomi, the three-time SmackDown Women's Champion, looking to win the title for a fourth time at SummerSlam. Naomi has been waiting for months and months and months to get her rematch for the SmackDown Women's title, and she's finally got it, and she's finally getting it at SummerSlam. She lost the championship at WrestleMania and has been waiting since WrestleMania to get her rematch. And Naomi dressed in a new outfit. Naomi in a new outfit. This should be interesting. Got some new ring attire. Has Naomi. Oh, look at this. Roll up attempt here. Oh wow, and now Naomi. Oh man, taken down Tamina. No one meaner than Tamina, I guess. Oh, and now Naomi. Oh my God, went for a high risk move. Oh, and Tamina capitalizing in a big way. My God, Naomi went to the high risk district, looked for a crossbody, but Tamina was able to roll out of the way. And now Tamina is in control. All it takes is one big mistake, and situations like this can happen to you. Not sure what you're talking about, Clark, but yeah, I guess I can see since you're not liking it. Oh man, Naomi really in a lot of trouble here. Oh my God. Tamina just absolutely dominating here. As I said, all it takes is one mistake, but Naomi now looking to brush it off. And now look at Naomi going for those afterglow kicks. Oh, you're talking about Star Wars, okay. Well, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but I'm not really much of a Star Wars person, but you know, I did watch I had to watch one Star Wars movie with my mother. It was the Rise of Skywalker. I had to watch with my had to watch with my mother one time. Not much of a Star Wars person, but that's what makes sometimes watching new movies makes it hard because you're not really into the franchise. Naomi looking to send a big message to the SmackDown Women's Champion AJ. And now Naomi taking it to the skies. Oh, the Usos splash by Naomi. Oh, and Tamina just powers out. Tamina powered out of it. And now Naomi looking for the springboard legged moonsault. Oh, and will that be AJ's fate at SummerSlam? Naomi with the victory. Will that be AJ's fate at SummerSlam? Naomi getting a big victory over her former Team Bad ally. She truly is amazing. And coming up next, we've got tag team action. This is a number one contenders match to determine the number one contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We've got quite possibly one of the best tag teams in the world, the Usos, taking on the young up-and-coming tag team of Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. This is going to be an incredible match. The six-time tag team champions, the Usos, heading to the ring. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know why, I find that funny. The Usos looking for a big, big victory here. The Usos mentioned that the last time they versed Gallows and Anderson for the Tag Team Championships, they won. And it was inside Hell in a Cell. So the Usos know what it takes to beat the Good Brothers. Yeah, not sure if I've heard of that. And here comes Cedric Alexander. Last week on SmackDown, this man got the biggest pinfall victory of his career. He pinned Universal Champion Finn Balor. But that was only due to some weird flickering glitch that was going on the screen, which a lot of people believe that had to do with the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And here comes Cedric's tag team partner. The one, the only, Ricochet. This is a huge opportunity for Ricochet and Cedric Alexander to wear some championship gold. They've got to defeat quite possibly one of the greatest tag teams of all time in the Usos. It is not going to be an easy task, but I believe they have what it takes to do it. And here we go. These two teams lock up. Cedric with a Northern Light suplex, the early pin early. This is going to be, an unbelievable match. I've got that feeling. Now into the pin attempt here, and a kick out. I've been more of a wrestling guy, mainly a wrestling guy, but but throughout the course of my life growing up, I've always been a Dragon Ball Z fan and a Pokemon fan. And I've been loving a lot of video games as well. So that's basically what my entire life is. In a nutshell. Big springboard elbow by Cedric and a kick out by Jimmy. Jimmy Uso must have been very proud of his wife Naomi earlier, not only picking up the victory over Tamina, but also using the Uso splash. As I've said before, the Usos is quite possibly one of the best tag teams. Oh, the Usos are one of the greatest tag teams of all time, not just in universe mode, but they are indeed one of the greatest tag teams of all time. They're considered one of the best tag teams of all time. 6-time tag team champions, had so many classics. It's hard to argue. Oh, nice tag team wrestling there by Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. They're gonna have to do some tag team wrestling, Cedric and Ricochet, if they ever have a chance of beating the Usos. Beating the Usos is like trying to beat the Young Bucks. It's not gonna happen. And, oh, wow! No, what a move by Ricochet! Oh, so close. Not really a Marvel person, but I have seen a few Marvel movies. I've seen a few of them like Spider-Man and stuff. Oh, nice combinations of moves there by Ricochet. Oh man, very. And now Jay taking down Ricochet. Oh, and Ricochet now counters. And a downward spiral. Downward spiral. There's the cover. Oh, and a kick out of two. We're only just beginning. Yeah, I do know what they are, but I just haven't seen a lot of them. Oh, look at this. Jimmy Uso going with a sleeper. Looking to take out. Oh! Looking to try and take out Ricochet by passing him out. Oh, and there's the recoil! Are we going to have our #1 one contender's crowned. Oh, and a kick at it too by Jimmy. My God, that was so, my God, the recoil from out of nowhere. And Jimmy Uso retaliates. Oh, man. And now Jay has the match right where he wants it. Cedric Alexander in trouble. Ah, he had his own comic once. Nice. Oh, Jey Uso. Jey Uso has Cedric Alexander right where he wants him. Oh, the Uso. Not sure what they call that, but the Uso hip attack, I guess I'll call that. Or the butt attack. Oh, and Cedric with a and Cedric from out of nowhere. Nice maneuver. Oh, and an elbow drop there by Cedric. And now Cedric leaping up over the top rope. Oh, man! He went for a springboard elbow drop, but unfortunately it didn't go according to plan. Oh, and Cedric gets sent flying out of the ring by Jimmy. What is Jimmy going to do out there? Who knows? It's probably not good. Oh my God! With Cedric stuck in the corner of the Usos, he tried... He's stuck in the Uso penitentiary. He's got to try and get out of this situation. Oh, man. At a count of 6. And a lumbar check to Jay. Lumbar check to Jay. Jey Uso is out of it. Oh. And an Irish whip to the outside again by Jimmy. Holding out. Oh, and another lumbar check. Oh, looking for the lumbar check again to Jay. And Jay now trying to... Oh, wait a minute, Ricochet! Look at Ricochet! Oh my God, Ricochet! Joining in the fray! Ricochet taking out Jey Uso with a shooting star press! Oh, and a kick out by Jimmy! How much Ring of Honor do I watch? I think I only watched one episode of Ring of Honor when the Australian wrestler Tennille Dashwood debuted. Because I heard she was participating in some kind of championship tournament. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll check out this tournament and see if she actually wins it. And of course she didn't win it, so I kind of stopped after that. Oh! Oh, this is bad news for Cedric. Oh, and Ricochet saving the matchup. What a tag match. What a tag team matchup this has been, as I expected from these two teams. With what is at stake. Oh, Cedric Alexander's in trouble. Oh, super kick right to the... Oh! That's gotta be it! Super kick by Jimmy. That has got to be it for Cedric Alexander. Oh, and Alexander kicked out. Alexander kicked out. I can't believe it. Cedric Alexander kicked out of the super kick. He kicked out of the Uso kick. I cannot believe it. Natalya's been good. She's still very good. A lot of people don't like Natalya, but honestly, I really do. I'm not saying she's better than Bret Hart, but she reminds me a lot of a female Bret Hart. She's very good. She hasn't been competing much due to you know, this virus that's been going on, but you know, she's been very good. Oh, and a shooting star press by Ricochet. This could be Ricochet's. This could be the big moment. Oh, and a downward spiral there by. Natalya is definitely someone I can enjoy watching from time to time. She's still very good. People compare her to Randy Orton, that she's only good when she's actually, you know, into it. Oh. And now Cedric. Oh, what a clothesline by Alexander. Jey Uso taking the full front of that blow. Oh, look at Jimmy making the tag. Oh! Oh, look at this. Oh, and Alexander plants Jimmy. There's so much carnage going on. And now Cedric Alexander, lumbar check! Lumbar check to Jimmy. Oh, good grief. Jey Uso saw it coming. Oh my goodness. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, and a 630 from Ricochet. Ricochet with the 630 from out of nowhere. Just... oh my God, what a kick to Jimmy. Ricochet would just deliver a 630 behind... and now Ricochet looking to put the finishing touches on the Usos. Oh, and there it is, the 630. Ricochet and Cedric Alexander are going to SummerSlam. That is a shame. I may not have seen a lot of Bret Hart, but when I watch Natalya wrestle, it makes me go, wow, this must have been how good Bret Hart was. Because when I see how good Natalya is, I think, wow, Bret Hart must have been just as, maybe as 5 times better than her. I do hope WWE give Natalya maybe one more championship run before she retires from wrestling. Because I don't know how much more years she has left. I feel like they should give her, you know, just one more run. Like, give her like a Bret Hart title run. Have her like hold it for about a year. And then at WrestleMania, she can put over the younger talent. Yeah, they are. Look at Roman Reigns. He's now considered that type of guy now. Yeah. That's why I always said CM Punk's wife AJ Lee was better than her. That's why I always considered AJ Lee better than CM Punk, because she actually had other moves in her arsenal. CM Punk really didn't. Well, here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair, who has been on quite a bit of a losing streak as of late. She's been taking quite a lot of pinfalls, but she's hoping to turn things around here tonight as she takes on Peyton Royce of the Iconics. Just look at the sight of the Iconics, the only two-time women's tag team champions. The Iconics are looking to turn things around, especially for Peyton Royce. This would be a huge win for Peyton Royce here, picking up a victory over someone like Charlotte Flair, like Mandy Rose last week. Mandy Rose pinned Charlotte Flair last week in tag team action, and we saw Mandy Rose again, unbelievably, pin Sasha Banks, and now look at Charlotte going right for the leg of Peyton Royce. Actually, now that we're on the topic of the Flairs, Clark, you tell me, what was your overall opinion of like the Flair family, like Ric Flair? Like, what was your overall opinions of him? Did you like him? Did you like his wrestling style and stuff? And now big maneuver. Yeah, his daughter Charlotte gets a lot of crap because people say she only gets the treatment she deserves is because of her family line of like being a Flair. But let's put this to perspective for a sec. Natalya, she's in the Hart family, and she doesn't get the same treatment as Charlotte. If you think about it, if you think about it, does Natalya deserve to be in title picture all the time? I think so. Like, Natalya's in the Hart family dungeon, and you don't see her winning titles all the time. But let's face it, like, nobody got, like, I may not have been around in the 1980s and all that shit when Ric Flair wrestled, but I wonder if people were the same way with Ric Flair. Like, they got all angry every time he won a world championship. So yeah, I may not have been around in the old days, but I'm pretty sure people were the same way with Rick. And then when he retired, everybody respected him as a 16-time world champion. So I see the same thing happening with Charlotte. Everyone's getting all pissy that she's always in the title picture. But then when she retires, everyone will be like, wow, Charlotte was one of the all-time greats of the women's division. She won so many championships. She had so many great matches. You know, everyone will... I'm just saying, when Charlotte retires, all of the titles she's won, everyone will forget about it, and everyone will be like, "Wow, she's a living legend of our business." Everyone will forget about it, and then she'll just start getting respected. Oh! People, like I said, I didn't watch a lot of the. There's the iconic pose. I just turned away the last second, and I noticed Peyton Royce just did the iconic pose. I didn't even know that was a taunt in this game. Because I've never seen him do it. And oh, look at the strength of Peyton! Wow! Slamming Charlotte with all the strength she had. That's impressive. That is crazy to think about. That fans are actually getting sick of Stone Cold. I mean, how could you get sick of Stone Cold? He was one of the most over wrestlers back in that era. But then again, it doesn't surprise me because there are fans out there that think that. Like, here's another example I can give you. Becky Lynch. She's an Irish wrestler. Many people don't like her now because they're sick of her title run. And, oh, look at Peyton Royce. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this new submission maneuver she's adopted. Ow! The pain and suffering that must be going on Charlotte's back and neck. Can Charlotte hold on? No, Charlotte has to tap. Charlotte tapped out to Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce has beaten Charlotte by submission. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. Okay, well, I was fine with The Rock coming back because I thought, you know, he was going to just be there to put over a younger star. But I will agree with you. Looking back on it, it now makes me go, yeah, CM Punk said in an interview he wanted to be in the match with The Rock and Cena to make it a three-way. He said he wanted to be in that match. So looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, I wish they did add Punk. Because it actually annoys me now that they killed the once-in-a-lifetime tagline just so then they could give Cena his win back over The Rock. And here comes Drew McIntyre, the man who holds the Money in the Bank contract in his hands. And he takes on the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. It happens, unfortunately. He was good enough to main event WrestleMania. Indeed, he was good enough to do it. But as I explained it to you before, I found his wife, AJ Lee, more... I'm not saying Punk was bad, but I found his wife, AJ Lee, more enjoyable to watch. Because I found her a lot more smoother. Maybe it's because she was a lot younger than Punk at the time. Maybe it's because she's a lot younger than Punk. But I just really liked her in-ring style. The only good thing I'm glad never happened is that she started using Punk's moves. I'm just glad she never started doing Punk's GTS and all that other shit, because what bugs me nowadays of professional wrestling when it comes to on-screen relationships, you now see bloody, well not anymore you don't, but when they were around, you'd see the Bella twins try and emulate Brie. You'd see her emulate Daniel Bryan by doing his yes kicks and his yes lock and shit. And Nikki Bella, when she was dating John Cena, she did his STF. Nowadays you just see the wives, really copying their husbands. So I'm kind of glad AJ never did that when she was with Punk. That's why I respect her a lot more. I may like the Bellas, but I respect AJ more for actually sticking to her actual moveset and not being all yeah, I'll be like everybody else and I'll just use my husband's moves. I always found AJ more enjoyable than Punk. That's just my opinion. Punk was good. Not saying he was bad. So here we go. This is our main event. AJ Styles and Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre. But I definitely agree Punk should have main evented a WrestleMania. He would have retired a happy man if he did. Oh, man. Look at McIntyre go. McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, holds the key to winning his first world championship, the Money in the Bank. And now AJ Styles looking for a big maneuver. And, oh man. And now AJ Styles, what's AJ gonna do here? It was great. To me personally, I'm happy that the women main evented. But me, honestly, I felt like Ronda Rousey being there, in my personal opinion, Ronda Rousey ruined it. Because, as you know, I don't like Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey being in that main event, to me, she didn't belong in that main event. I would have been fine with just Becky and Charlotte being there as the only two. I would have been fine if it was just those two. But the match was, you know, if Ronda Rousey wasn't there, the match could have been better. Styles clash. Oh man, a kick out. The match could have been better if Ronda wasn't there. Drew McIntyre just got sent flying out of the ring. Yeah. The botched finish, like, here's the thing. I read news articles, and I actually find this really amusing. And I actually believe this is actually the real reason behind the botched ending. Reports started coming out saying that Ronda Rousey absolutely refused. She demanded it. She demanded that she did not tap out to Becky Lynch. That's what I read up. I read up that she refused to submit. She refused to submit to Becky Lynch because that was the ending that WWE wanted to do. They wanted to have Becky have Ronda in the ring and Ronda tap out to the disarmer. But Ronda was all like, "Nope, I ain't doing that." She demanded to not do that. She didn't want to do that. So that's why I truly believe the botch ending happened. Because Ronda had to be a bit of a sook to not do what she was told. Yeah. That's why I believe the botch ending happened, because Ronda was being a bitch. She didn't want to do what WWE told her to do. And I've said this many times. If you're not going to be if you're in WWE and you're not going to do business, then you don't belong in the company. Oh, and a kick out by McIntyre. That phenomenal forearm. AJ didn't get all of it. To me, hearing Ronda do that reminded me a lot of what Shawn Michaels used to do with Bret Hart. Even though I didn't see a lot of the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels stuff, I watched a video. I actually watched a video about the whole thing with Shawn and Bret, them refusing to drop the title to each other. So hearing Ronda absolutely refuse to submit to Becky just reminded me of that. So to me, I feel like if you're not going to do what you're told, I feel like you don't belong in the wrestling business. That's just me. That's how I look at it. Some people can say, "Oh, well, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her that she didn't want to submit." But that's what she was told to do. Whether you like it or not, you got to do as you're told, in my opinion. It's why I don't like these UFC clowns in WWE, because all they do is, you know, ruin the business. Oh, and a kick at it too. AJ Styles. Oh, the Glasgow kiss from out of nowhere. And AJ Styles gets the shoulders up. Drew McIntyre getting a little frustrated. And now Drew McIntyre looking to put an end to it right here with the Future Shock DDT. And Mr. Money in the Bank gets the victory. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our main event of this evening. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you all next time. And by the way, I'll give you guys a quick reminder that tomorrow will be the last live stream for the week. Because Saturday, or Friday to you guys, is SmackDown, and then it's WrestleMania weekend. So, see you guys later.